Welcome to Aggie Stadium and welcome to the training camp. Today's training camp is going to feature the Aggies offensive line, and what you're looking at here is a blocking sled that I put together. And I finally got around to tweaking the offensive line's bases. So I'm going to put out my offensive line, and we're going to get an opportunity to see how well they do on this blocking sled. Now, one of the things that I like to do, and what you'll notice in watching the offensive line moving the blocking sled, is sometimes if the blocking sled turns like to the turns to the left or turns to the right like this, it's an indication that one of the linemen on that side has more power, has more resistance on that side, and sometimes it can balance or not balance out your offense. Like, you don't want the right side of your line to collapse and the left side of your line to get penetration. It forces you to have to be one-sided and move the ball to one side of the field, and that can be bad. The defense will exploit that weakness, and you'll find yourself in trouble. So this is a good piece of equipment to use to see how well your offensive line moves. Now, this sled by itself, this sled weighs 14.3 grams. So it is a big sled. It's very heavy. My offensive line total at 10.9 grams total. So we're going to see how well, being that this sled is 4 grams heavier than the total line, we're going to see how well these guys move this line. So let's just take a look. All right, so we got the Aggie offensive line on the field now, and we're going to test these guys out to see how well they move this blocking sled. So let's take a look. Let's see what happens. So as you can see, the blocking sled is being turned. So that time you can see the power on the right side of the offensive line. The blocking sled is being turned to the left. So it shows that I think there is a weakness on one side of the field. So let me tweak the line. Let me switch some positions and see if I can't get this thing balanced so we can get a straight surge. So let's watch this one more time. Okay, so I've made a change here. I've moved number 52, Justin Tate, into the guard position, and I've moved number 60, Jonathan Davis, over to the tackle position. So it appears that these two guys, one guy was Justin Tate, appeared to be really strong on the right side of the line. So again, what I'm trying to do is get a direct surge right now. I just want to see the blocking sled being pushed straight back in a straight line and not have it turn on me. So let's do it one more time. Let's take a look. Let's see how the offensive line responds this time. And there it is again. So again, we have a surge. We have the guys turning to the left again, pushing the sled to the left. And this time I noticed Jonathan over number 60 over on the end is actually just really pushing this thing. Looks like the center, I'm going to try and get over top. As you can see, the center isn't all the way making contact. So so we're gonna tweak this one more time and see if we can get a better result. And then I'm gonna put them up against a defense and just watch and see how the offensive line fires off the ball and see what kind of surge we can get. All right, so one more time in this offensive line training camp. Again, we want to see how the offensive line surges off the ball. And what I'm looking for, if my backs can get 3 or 4 yards consistently running the ball, you know, you can consistently get first downs and keep moving the ball forward. So let's see what the offensive line does. Wow, good there, good surge. Look at that, 3 blockers moving through, and some good resistance here, holding the line there. He's just didn't give up any ground. So this is pretty good. The offensive line is looking pretty good right now. So I'm going to bring in the quarterback now and bring in a deep set back, bring in a running back, and let's see how it plays out. All right, so this is going to end today's training camp. This will be the last test for today. And what I've done is I've gone in and I've switched players again on the offensive line, trying to balance out this surge. So let's take a look one last time and let's see how it plays. Center, great surge by the offense, and that is what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for right there. That is a 10-yard gain. The tackle made at the 30-yard line, but what a surge. Look at the center. The center is up the field. The offensive linemen are still in the area. Great surge, and that is what we're trying to get. If we can do that consistently, we are in good shape. So, offensive line coming along. I'm going to keep tweaking, keep playing with these guys, just keep working at it, work on doing some painting, improving some painting techniques to make my team look better, and continue to learn how to tweak bases. But I like what I see. That was really good. That is what I was looking for. So again, man, appreciate you guys tuning in. A lot more to come. A lot more. We're gonna be getting into passing. We're gonna get into play action. We're gonna have all kinds of camps for the backs and for the receivers. And as I get my defense painted, I'm gonna also be doing camps for them. I'm gonna be developing new blocking drills, new blocking sleds, new equipment for the defense, tackling dummies and so forth. So just stay tuned, man. Get it in. Holla at you. Peace.